Hi, it's John here, and as I promised you, I went back to 4Clojure problem 43 and looked at some answers done by people that are smarter than me and learned about a much better way to solve this problem than my sort of nested for loop modulo exclusion filter, which is relatively simple. It looks a little confusing at first glance, but when you sort of look at it and think about it, it works quite well. So what we want to do is make a function called reverse interleave. It will take a sequence in and a number of subsequences, and what we'll do is start by partitioning the sequence into n chunks. Okay, so now let's do Ri and this test case. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's almost what we want, but not quite. It's two groups of three instead of, sorry, it's three groups of two instead of two groups of three that we want. So sort of just the wrong shape. So what we really want is not this. We want to make groups out of the nth elements from these. We want this 1, this 3, then this 5. Then we want this 2 and this 4 and this 6. So really what we want to do is we want to map across this list of lists, grabbing the nth. So for example, if we did map identity over 1, 2, then we get 1 and then 2. Okay, if we do map identity 3, 4 with 2, well, now that's not going to work because we have the wrong arity, but we could do a plus. Okay, so now when we do that, we get 4 and 6, so we're sort of on the right track. We have an additional problem in that what we really have when we ran our partition function is we had this shape, right? And if we try to run this, then we don't get what we want. So we need to back up and we need to say, we need to apply to get around this nested problem, okay? Okay, so now we're doing apply map plus, and that gives us the right answer. So now we can put in our real data here. And now we get 9 and 12. So that basically added 1, 3, and 5, and then 2, 4, and 6. But we don't want to add those, we just want a list of those. So there it is, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6. And then this works for the other ones as well. Range 9, 3 gives us 0, 3, 6, 1, 4, 7. Range 10, 5. Gives us 0, 5, 1, 6, 2, 7, 3, 8, 4, 9. So that works. So again, all we did was we broke it up into chunks that were the wrong shape, and then we map the list function over those to transform it into the right shape. So that was a pretty clever, simple algorithm, and happy that I found it and looked into seeing exactly how that works and learned a little bit in the process. So thank you for watching.